Hey everybody, it's your girl Vonda. I've been resting for a week or so, but I'm back today with a grocery haul. And for my menu this week, my breakfasts are going to be yogurt with fruit and granola, eggs, sausage, and toast, and cereal with fruit in it. My lunches are going to be a sandwich or leftovers or cottage cheese with fruit or a cold salad, or I might make some tuna salad for sandwiches. And my dinner menu is going to be this is in no certain order or anything. Fried chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, green beans, or pork chops with Brussels sprouts and rice-a-roni. And I got tacos and nachos down, and that's all the planning I've got so far. So I'll show you what we got. I got the ocean water, that's really good, and some jalapeno cheddar dip, and some bean dip with a dented can, and a bag of Doritos, and some taco rice, and what's this one? This is cheddar and broccoli. Okay, and a 2 liter of Coca-Cola. Okay, that's all the pantry stuff, I guess. Cold stuff, I got some more vanilla yogurt, some sharp cheddar cheese, and some Swiss sliced cheese, a dozen eggs, and I got these smoked pork chops. So I'll divide them up and have 1 or 2, and then, make a meal, and then, divide them all up. Produce, I got some lettuce, 2 avocados, green onion, raspberries, and blueberries. And so that's it for those grocery items. And then non-food items, I needed a new extension cord because the one on mine, the plugs would just fall out. It was so loose. And I got some razor blades, and my hair's been falling out. I've been under a lot of stress, and so I got some of this, supposed to help with hair falling out and stuff, so we'll see. I got a big refill of the mango coconut water soap. That's really good hand soap. 2 boxes of tissues. I'm going to get some toenails removed next week on Monday. I got a couple that's bothering me, and I have to have betadine and Epsom salts for that. So I got those. I got some Dawn Power Wash and some more laundry soap. And I know that doesn't look like a lot because I did that on purpose. Carrying in a lot it's kind of hard on me, up and down the stairs and stuff. So I'm going to do smaller hauls more frequently to make myself get out of the house and not be a hermit. So I think that's a good thing. So I have my little card here. I went to the Walmart grocery pickup. Then I went into the pharmacy and got Rhonda's medicine and mine. I picked up Rhonda's mail and took her medicine and her mail. And she gave me the rent check and her trash. So I put the trash in the trash can and put the rent check in the office lady's hand. And then I stopped at the gas station and filled up my car. and got me some smokes, and here I am, sweating like a pig, sweating like a racehorse. Pigs don't sweat, I guess. That's why they roll in mud. Is that true? I don't know. So, getting ready to eat some supper. I have one of the chicken fried steaks, frozen ones, that I cooked in the air fryer, and half of a baked potato that I also cooked in the air fryer. I cooked it on bake at 375 for 45 minutes, and it was a big potato. That's why I've only got half of it. And then the little chicken fried steak, I cook it air fry it 400 degrees for about 11 minutes. And it's good. Crunchy. I'm out of steak sauce. Huh. Hot. I went and got my salad. I was watching the news, munching on my salad, waiting for my other stuff to get done. And I don't have any steak sauce, so I'm going to make some with a little bit of ketchup and Worcestershire sauce. I like Country Bob steak sauce. Ooh, nice and squeaky on the bowl. A little bit more Worcestershire. Well, hostages are being released from Russia, so that's very good news. We need good news these days, don't we? That'll work. Let me taste it on steak. Very good. My opinion, and I do have one. I say that all the time. My opinion, and I do have one, is there was a time in my life when everything was black or white, you know, good or bad. You were either sinning or not sinning. There was no gray. The Bible said it, I believe it, that settles it. But the Bible also says to love thy neighbor. And during this time, when it's so tumultuous, upsetting, chaotic, so much division in our country, I would just like to encourage people to save judgment for Judgment Day. When God tells you, asks you, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? And our only job is to love thy neighbor. And if so-and-so is a guy in love with another guy, I don't care. That's between them and God. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not going to treat him bad, and I'm not going to ask other people to treat him bad. You know, I don't care if you're Muslim, Buddhist, Hindu. It's none of my business. In our country, we're supposed to be free to worship as we want to. And the separation of church and state in our Constitution is about that. And, I think that the divisiveness is getting carried away, and it's being fueled, and the right hates the left because they're Marxist and blah blah blah, and the left hates the right because they're fascist, and it's a lot. It's a lot to watch the news. It's a lot to think about, and all this grumbling and fighting, and you're not going to change anybody's mind. Nobody's going to change anybody else's mind. So, and I sure didn't think that assassination attempt was very smart. Horrible, horrible. I couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. Some young, pimply-faced kid. No, there's no room in politics for extreme fighting and stuff. I don't know, I don't remember it ever being this bad. Maybe it was, and I just didn't remember it. Or I didn't get involved in it, or I didn't watch it. But I probably spend too much time watching it. But I respect you, and I even, like, what's your point of view? Why do you think that way? Conversation, discussion. It doesn't have to be a fight or, a loud debate or anything. Respect. I respect you. I love you. You respect me. You love me. Just, I was reading in Isaiah. I'm reading the Bible again. And I'm all the way to Isaiah. And, Isaiah was talking about some things that will happen towards the end of times. And it's going to be very frightening. And, I don't know if a little bit's going to happen, and a couple years later another thing will happen. And then pretty soon, all these things have happened and Scripture's been fulfilled, or if it's going to happen all in 1 week. I don't know, but it's just, it can be a lot. But I'm not worried about that. But, just, I guess, going along with everything that's going on in the world, it upsets me. It upsets me. I will say that. It upsets me, and missing Charlie, and, sometimes things just get to me, and I have to lay low. I just have to be, in order for me to get energy again, I have to be away from people. It has to be quiet. Some people get energy being around other people. They feed off their energy and stuff. And I'm just the opposite. It drains me. Too much, too fast. Like, there's always this little bit of anxiety, and it's just ready to pop out at any time. And my family can tell you that. I can be really patient and calm for so long, and then something will happen to trigger it, and I will immediately be angry. But it never lasts very long, I just get up and clean something or run my mouth a little bit and then have to apologize. But yeah, so I try not to be triggered and stuff like that. But so that's just my little tidbit for today. Please let us all live in peace and respect our brothers and sisters, and love thy neighbor, and maybe we can make this world a better place. So got to go get some more groceries. So we'll have another grocery haul. And I want to go by the Goodwill, and I still haven't gone there. And I've been here 3 years, and I still haven't made it to the Goodwill. But one time we dropped off some clothes. Me and Rhonda went through there. Or Rhonda and I went through there. Anyway, love ya.